the game. I can't give you a money-back guarantee, but we comply with statistics and tell you the game at the Nou Camp in the Copa del Rey was 3-2. It was 3-1 in the league earlier in the season, and last term Valencia beat Barcelona by 4-3, a 90th minute winner by Ortega. A game which, over the years, has had over 500 goals. It's averaged at least 3 goals a game. Neither side, Jerry Armstrong, really have it in them to go out there and defend, have they?
Well, I don't think they know how to defend in a situation like this. It's a cup game, Rob, and after last week's thrilling encounter, you know, I can't wait. It's mouth-watering, really, to see what we're going to be served up tonight.
There is Rivaldo. I thought he scored the goal of the game last week with a superbly taken free kick until Mendietta's, which is shown over and over again all around Europe. First stab at goal from Rivaldo, linked of course this week with a move to Manchester United. I'm sure it could be playing at a very high, frantic beat by the end of the game. Mendieta, tiptoe, was he fouled? Free kick, dangerous position. It was about this spot that he scored the goal last week. That was a volley. This is a direct free kick.
Well,
is it a free kick, or did he trip over his legs?
He actually stumbled first. I think he did, Rob, stumble first, and then there was 2 players closing in on him, but it's a dangerous free kick.
Oh my goodness, I think it was a fingertip save there. Well, that was a tremendous free kick from Piojo Lopez, who feels the only way that he was stopped from scoring was by a flying save by the Dutchman.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do, and he has got fingertips to it, Rob, and tipped it over the crossbar. Another great save from Hess, though I think it probably would have hit the crossbar.
Mendieta. It's a chase. Abelardo can't catch Lopez, who scores. Well, Claudio Lopez this season for Valencia has been a sensation.
It's a great ball from Mendieta. He's alert. He's looking from one-on-one over the top. He plays it over the top, and Abelardo's the unfortunate man who's got a one-on-one situation. And we said before, you cannot afford to leave him there.
It's a chance for an equaliser, and a tremendous save by Canizares. They've lit the torch paper, Jerry.
They have. That's what we said. We needed a goal, and suddenly it's all action. Great strike from Kluivert and a fantastic save from Canizares.
Well, there was a slight lull. Now expect the storm. They only run it for Luis Figo. As he drops it in at the near post. Little flick, and there's a chance for an equaliser and an excellent stop. Canizares taking no risks. It did come off his own defender. Well, this was the goal. Barcelona trying to play the offside track. It was badly timed, and the first touch was sensational.
Well, you can't leave him one-on-one like that, and you can't try and play the offside. This guy's an expert at it. He's got 2 yards apiece more than anybody else in the back 4 for Barcelona. And it's such a clever finish. His first touch set it up, Rob, and he's just slotted it in the back of the net. It's a guy who's in form and confident.
How nonchalant was that? There's cross. Kluivert can't control. Lopez. With him, Angulo. Ahead of them, Farinos. Goalkeeper comes off his line, and Lopez has done it again. He's on a personal mission to destroy Barcelona. 2 goals last week. 2 goals in the opening 35 minutes tonight.
Well, I think we've got to pay credit to a fantastic ball from Angulo, Rob. You can see there he's picked him out, he's stuck it into the box, and that's a tremendous ball. And great skill, great control from Claudio Lopez. His pace, he's so quick. He's on it in a flash. And composure going round Ruud Hess, and he sticks it in the back of the net.
Well, Atletico Madrid through to the semi-finals. I think we can safely say that now. Valencia must have one size 10 in the next round as well. They can have a third goal here. Oh dear, it's mayhem. Angulo scores Valencia's third of the first half, and it's getting rather embarrassing for Barcelona.
And Frank de Boer makes a terrible mistake here as he tries to play the ball inside. He had an easier pass than that, but it's a great finish from Angulo. Great finish. Good pressure from Mendieta. First touch from Angulo, and he buries that in the bottom of the net. Rob, I tell you, it's going to be embarrassing here if he continues like this as he scuffs that ball inside.
That wasn't the touch of a player who, along with his brother, cost £21 million just a few weeks ago. There's a juggling act from Canizares, and Barcelona have scored a goal. It just be a consolation. Or is it the start of a fight back? Rivaldo in the end, who bundled the ball over after a juggling act by Canizares.
As the whip cross comes in from Figo, it's a tremendous header from Luis Enrique. A good save from Canizares, but Rivaldo's there to follow up and put it in the back of the net. And are we going to see a revival from Barcelona?
Rivaldo's 18th goal of the season. Barcelona's first of the night. 3-1 to Valencia, 6-3 on aggregate to Abelardo. Switch to Sergi. Cool. Clivert goes up. Anderson tries to get there. Teed in, and the chance for a second Barcelona. Hey, it's game on. It's my ball, and you're not having it. He thought it was his game, and he's not having it. Now 3-2 to Valencia on the night, 6-4 on aggregate.
Well, it really is game on now, Rob. It's a great ball in from Ronald de Boer, and we can see attacking the ball here. It looks like Oscar, who's come on as a super sub and scored with what, his first or second touch of the game, a super header down into the bottom corner.
Well, will Oscar make it a winning performance? Lopez over the top. Flag stays down. Oh, tremendous balance by Claudio Lopez. Great cross as well. Chance here for a Valencia ball, but instead it's a penalty. Popesco, the man who was flawed. It's a roller coaster of a game. It's twisting and turning in every direction.
Well, it's counter-attack football at its best from Valencia. They were appealing for offside. Claudio Lopez wasn't offside, though I thought someone on the far side might have been. It's a clumsy challenge from De Boer as Popescu comes inside, and it's definitely a penalty kick. There's no doubt about that. And what an introduction from Gabi Popescu.
Well, if he scores, I think we can safely say that Valencia are through to the semis. If Hess can save it, we do have a game on our hands. He was the master blaster last week, and he's to the point again that Barcelona are in a spin. I'm losing track of the score here.
And here it is, a little slot into the left-hand side of the goal.
Barcelona continue to fight back. This time it's bundled in by De Boer.
This game's still on. It's a great ball in from Oscar. He doesn't quite make clean contact the first time, but he follows it up. He gets a lucky bounce, and he rifles it into the roof of the net. It looks as if it even come off Alan Rush. But it's 4-3, and this game's still on, Rob.
Well, one thing this result does give for the other teams, especially at the top of La Liga, is a glint of hope. Barcelona, we thought, were going to run away with the title, especially when they beat Real Madrid. Well, they're going to be knocked out of the Copa del Rey at the quarter-final stage. Reigning champions, as well, they still can't get the consolation goal.
Well, it's a great cross from Figo, and I think it's Abelardo at the back post.
It's Cocu,
who heads it just past the post, Rob.
The referee picks up the ball, the final whistle goes. The Valencia fans can celebrate now. They were celebrating at half-time when it was 3-0, but an amazing fight back by Barcelona amounted to another tantalising game of football. They meet each other again on Saturday. The scoreline tonight is 4-3 to Valencia. Valencia go into the semi-finals.